Welcome to the birthday interview of Rye. It's his 10th birthday. We're a month and a half or two late because of the house move, and we got too busy to get it done because of moving house from Devon to Cambridge. And so we have a guest interviewer, Grandad, who's going to be taking over the interview, and I will leave them to it.
Right, well, the first question I think I already knew the answer, but I'll still ask it. How old are you?
10 years old.
10 years old. And what did you do for your birthday?
On my birthday, I opened presents, played games with my brother, and went to sleep.
And any particular present that was definitely a pleasure?
Well, there was one present one day late, which also might have been arguably the best present.
And what was that?
A robot called Cosmo.
A robot called Cosmo. And what about the chair you got for your birthday? Do you think that was the most useful present?
The most practical.
Okay, well, pleased about that. Now, tell me about where you live.
I lived at my old house in Devon, Bishop's Tainton, near Teignmouth. That's at the seaside, and near the Tyne River.
And what about now?
Although now, having moved house, I'm in Cambridge. It's rather far from the seaside, and quite a long drive away from my old house.
Oh yeah, I'd say that, and that is absolutely true. Now, is this a good place to live?
Yes, it's a good place to cycle, or not too many hills.
And what about things that are not so good about it? Any downsides?
I can't think of any off the top of my head. Although it is a bit cold sometimes, which isn't as good in some ways. But luckily there's more snow.
Okay. Now, I want to move on now to favourite foods. What are your favourite foods?
Well, sweet things like chocolate, candy floss,
Oh!
quite obviously.
Oh! What other good foods? Excuse me, got a frog in my throat. What about other good foods? I mean, healthy foods. The sort of foods Grandad and Josie would give you when you come to stay with us.
Can't think of any off the top of my head.
Oh, terrible thing. Right, okay, so we've got onto foods, we're going to move on to hobbies. Tell me about your hobbies.
I like just reading a lot.
Anything else besides reading?
Well, a hobby that I'm forced to do by my little brother.
Is what?
Which is playing with him.
That's good. That's very good at being a good brother, isn't it? Playing with your little brother.
I'm sort of forced to do it by him sometimes, though.
Yeah, but you really want to. So let's move on now to what are you good at?
I'd say reading quicker. But not as fast as my brother, because my brother skips a bit of description sometimes. Isn't really his favourite bit of the book.
Right. What else are you good at?
Drawing, painting, doing maths homework.
Right. Anything else?
Can't think of any other ones off the top of my head.
Now, you're doing a bit less painting now than you did before. What's going on there?
Well,
Is it just time?
Yeah, there isn't really much time to do things. When there's homework and I need to catch up on different subjects.
And you've taken on a bit of a challenge at school, haven't you?
Yeah.
So what are the big challenges there?
Moving up to year 9 is basically difficult. You have to catch up on languages first, which you can't just learn in a few months' time.
So languages, is that the main challenge, or is the other subjects going to be a bit of a challenge for you as well?
The other subjects get a bit harder, but not very hard compared to the languages.
Right, and what are the languages that you've got to do?
Just French.
So how are you going to tackle being good at French? What's the plan?
I need to study in my free time after school.
Right.
When I have the time. I study a bit more than usual. Or when usual was at my old house.
Now you've got one advantage in learning French over all the other children in your class. What's that?
My brain power.
Well, that's an advantage. And the other advantage, what about family connections? Do you know any people who are French?
Josie is French.
Yes, Josie's French. There you are. You've got a.
Daddy speaks a bit of French.
He's definitely French. Your dad's actually is French. Actually, he's got a French passport. Did you know that?
Kian is in year 11 and French.
Oh, so he can help you as well. So you've got some good assets there. Now let's move on to things you don't like. What are the things you dislike?
French homework.
Well, I mean that's just passing. Once you get good at it, you'll enjoy it. What else do you dislike?
When my baby brother repeatedly wants me to play with him when I'm rather tired.
Okay, right. Now I want to come on, and this is again not my question, it's from your dad. What about girls? Do you have any girlfriends or any girls you like?
Well, they're all right.
Any? Can you name any names of friends who are girls?
None off the top of my head.
You mean they're so unmemorable you can't remember their names?
Yes.
Oh, right. Now, what about future jobs? What do you want to do in life?
I'm not sure. Become a scientist. I like science a lot. But maybe chemistry, because knowing how the world works is rather good.
And if you were doing something with science, what sort of things would you want to do with science? To actually research science or put it to work like an engineer and do useful things with it?
I'd say both. Learning new things, yes. And then actually testing it out with myself.
Okay, explain. That sounds good. Now, what else do you want from the future? If we're looking for the next 12 months, let's look at the next 12 months. What would you like to see happen in the next 12 months?
Baby brother gets more independent. And I catch up in French. So I won't have to be so much more bothered about French homework.
You what about sports? You're going to do anything with sports in the next 12 months?
I could get more active.
What sports would you like to be more active in?
All sports which I'm not very active in.
Well, for example?
Apart from rugby.
So what would that be?
Football, basketball, tennis, table tennis.
Oh, wow. Great list.
Badminton.
Yeah, that's a great list. Now, anything you'd like to say, in terms of just rounding off your birthday interview?
I need to catch up on things.
And that's the message that you now want to conclude on. Well, thank you very much, Rai. I've really enjoyed this interview. Thank you.
You're welcome.